Tonight is really about remembrance and taking a few moments out to just let out a deep breath, since we can't all lock hands, and just truly embrace one another and know deep down in our heart that all of those that we lost during this pandemic, that we take that personally. I'm amazed by each and every one of you in that you didn't hesitate even for one moment, and you put aside everything else going on in your own personal lives to care for others, to save others, to put an iPad in front of people so they could talk to their loved ones, to give them the squeeze on the arm because no one else was allowed in their room, and to go so far above and beyond. And I know I haven't been able to address many of you directly during this, so I want to say it tonight. I'm in awe of all of you, and I couldn't be prouder to be on your team.
As we all are surrounded, I can't say enough about every single area. Our medical staff formed incredible medical teams and worked in a way where they were laser focused on improving outcomes. We had doctors volunteering to help, our residents, our hospitalists, our respiratory teams. They worked tirelessly to care for our patients. We had proning teams led by physical therapy that were developed as we tried to stay a step ahead. So as we stand here tonight, and we're not through this yet, but I think we all stand here a little bit stronger, some days a little bit sadder, but knowing that we're gonna get through the second wave, and the second wave is coming. We are here to remember what we've lost, what we have, and to hope for a brighter future tomorrow.
Tonight, we reflect and we remember. Our nurses and multidisciplinary teams demonstrated an unwavering commitment to provide the very best care in the most difficult of circumstances. We balanced work and our personal lives. We were challenged, but as Hillary mentioned, we were a family, and we helped to pick each other up along the way. Through it all, our nursing workforce lit the way through the darkness. Your dedication is heroic, and we thank every member of the multidisciplinary team. You are on the front lines in the war on COVID, and you are truly my heroes. I am proud and I am grateful to be a member of this team.
How do you face a pandemic? At Englewood Health, we may not have done it holding hands, but we did join together as a team. We encouraged each other, we listened to each other, and we faced these challenges together. We came together as a team.
Tonight, I ask for the following team members to come up to join me in a butterfly release to remember those that we lost from COVID-19. Dr. Brower.
We will always support one another.
Michelle Bird.
We will always cheer each other on.
Teresa Sol, Erica Chang, and Maria Herrera.
We always be together helping each other. God bless you all.
Lorraine Johnson.
We will always support our patients and families.
Melissa Kubala.
We will always believe we can and hold on to that feeling.
Courtney Lubchinsky.
We will always look for innovative ways to care for our patients.
Marilyn Go.
We will always remember how our community responded.
John Visan.
We always be here to maintain this facility.
Chanel Bailey.
We will always keep the hospital safe.
Leslie Turitz.
We will always remember our lost colleagues, friends, and family members.
Natalie Graziano.
We will always be proud to work here.
Ramesh Patel.
We will always smile under our mask.
Cesar Noriega.
We will hospital team for wise.
We will always keep the hospital shining.
Okay. Thank you.
Rick Sposa.
We will always be brave.
Please undo your ribbon and be ready to open the box so the butterflies can fly to reflect all those that we have lost in our lives and communities. On the count of 3, we will open the boxes. 3, 2, 1.
We walked through a very dark and terrifying time last spring. Others have said it, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I've never been so proud to be a member of this team of the nurses, the doctors, and all the supporting folks at Englewood. The energy and devotion to our calling has never been so evident. But let's be honest, it's taken a toll. Each one of us has been affected in many ways, and every last one of us is affected emotionally. For all of us, not just the caregivers, but all of us who supported us, the events of the last 6 months, but especially the events of last spring, have had an indelible effect. Suffering, illness, and death, that's not new to any of us. It's part of what we do. But the sheer number of sick people, the sheer number of deaths, the people who went downhill in hours or sometimes minutes right in front of our eyes, and the helplessness that we felt at that moment. The people our own age, the people with small children, the people who died alone, except for us. It has affected us all and affected us deeply. But we came to work battling our own fears about working with an illness that no one understood at first, fears of getting sick ourselves, fears of bringing it home to our kids and our family, fears about caring for so many sick people that we felt our best efforts were not enough even when we gave every last ounce that we had. Fears about dying ourselves. And yet we continued to care for the sick and the dying. We continued to heal as best we could. We continued to comfort and inspire patients and their families. We were able to do this because deep down, all of us are people of hope. Not a sun will come out tomorrow, Pollyannic kind of hope, but a deeply held conviction that everything that we do matters. A belief that each of our small acts of compassion and kindness count. A belief that as a healthcare team, together, our compassion and kindness makes a significant difference in the lives and the life of our community. Atticus Finch, at the end of To Kill a Mockingbird, when the full depth of that story's injustice was so painfully evident, he held his head high and he looked at his kids and he paraphrased Psalm 30 when he said that after the darkness and the sadness of night, that joy comes in the morning. Joy comes in the morning. And so may I speak for all of us when I say, dear God, morning cannot come soon enough. Warren, I think you have a surprise for us.
I need to take a moment before I introduce the last portion of our program tonight and thank each and every one of you as heroes. You know, I say at orientation every month to all the new team members that chose Englewood Health for their place, for their family, that it doesn't matter what your specific role is here. We're all in the business of patient care. And I want you to know, as hard as it gets, when you're sad, I'm sad. And when you're happy, I'm happy. And my heart goes out to all of you as true heroes. And I have the honor of introducing a couple this evening. And I met them at the very beginning of COVID. And Stephanie and Alicia came and told me a story about this beautiful couple, this talented writers and musicians who, on 48 hours notice, Emily and George, who wrote us the most beautiful song. And the song was, "It Only Gets Better." And after I first heard the song and bawled my eyes out and saw them playing it in our lobby live, the next day I went to get blood work at our outpatient lab, and they were humming the song and trying to remember the words in the outpatient lab. And it hit home. And it's so true, and thank you. You helped us heal. So, without further ado, Emily and George.
Thank you so much for those incredibly kind words, and thank you so much to all of you.
It only gets better when we stand together to tough through and get by. Even though it's harder than ever, we're gonna make it. Long as we don't break it, just do right. There's no sides. We must know it's part of forever.
It was a beautiful ceremony, and on behalf of the board and the community, I really want to thank everybody at Englewood Hospital, all members of the staff and community, for the leadership they showed, the dedication, the professionalism, and just the exemplary fashion of what a hero really is.
As a community member, it made me feel really special and lucky that this is in our backyard. Not just for me, but for my family, my neighbors. We're blessed.
When we stand together to tough through and get by, even though it's harder than ever, we're gonna make it. Long as we don't break it, just do right. There's no sides. We must know it's part of forever. Only gets better. Sides, we must know it's part of forever. Only gets better when we stand together to tough through and get by.